Welcome back. A new season on Operation Research. Up to so far, we learned and we understood a basic methods, linear programming problems. What are the characteristics of linear programming, advantage and disadvantage of linear programming, and for solving a programming, how we formulate a linear programming, how we solve the linear programming by using various techniques or various methods as a graphical method, simplex method and begin method. And when we use that method or at where we have to apply that method, we already learned with its example. In last lecture we learned a primal and dual, how we convert the primal problem into the dual problem, and which are the steps or which are the important points while converting that we have to consider while converting that problem into the duality problem, right? So today we will learn a numerical of the primal to the duality, and they convert the primal into the duality problem by applying the previous rules and previous steps of conversion of primal to dual, right? So let's start with today's session. Here one example is given as maximize z is equal to 3x1 plus 17x2 plus 9x3 subject to x1 minus x2 plus x3 that is greater or equal to 3 minus 3x1 plus 2x3 less or equal to 1. Here x1 and x2 and x3 are a non-negative value that is a greater than or equal to 0 sign, right? So we have to convert that equation into the duality. So here the maximization problem, so we can get a duality problem as an objective function as a minimization problem, right? So let's start converting that equation from primal to dual. First we write a equation, standard form equation, into the primal condition, that is 3x1 plus 17x2 plus 9x3 subjects to minus x1 plus x2 minus x3 less or equal to minus 3, 3x1 plus 2x3 less or equal to 1, where x1, x2 and x3 greater than or equal to 0. Now we convert that equation into a duality sign. So what we have to do, we have to first convert that objective function in a minimization. So here a constant is given at RHS side, so that constant will be a coefficient of a dual minimization problem. So let's start for converting. So minimum z, that is minus 3w1 plus w2. Here three variables are there in a duality, in a primal of objective function, but here we have only two equation and two constant as the RHS value. So here we can get a two variable for minimization z in a duality, which subjects to minus w1. Here minus 3x1, that is a a12, so that column parameters we have to put into the row parameters. So equation is minus w1 minus 3w2 greater or equal to 3, that is 3 is a coefficient of primal of that objective function, right? So here next equation is w1 plus 2w2 greater or equal to 17, that is a coefficient of primal objective function, right? Next equation is a minus w1. Why? Because here minus only x3 is there. Minus w1 same. Minus w1 is greater or equal to 9. So where w1, w2 and w3 is greater or equal to a 0 sign. So this is the basic conversion from primal to dual. Simple explanation of the exam, how we convert the primal to the dual, right? So this is the completion of example. In next slide we will learn a sensitive analysis. What is the sensitivity analysis and when we have to apply? So it is investigate the changes into the optimal solution resulting from changes in parameters of linear programming. We have to change in optimal solution by applying a sensitivity analysis. So it is an investing method, an investing tool to finding various changes in optimal solution by changing in parameters of linear programming also. So this sensitive analysis in linear programming models, main two parameters will be there or are there. That is an objective function and there is a constraint coefficient. So we have to change that objective function and constraint coefficient parameters by changing in an optimal solution by applying or by using this investigator tool as sensitivity analysis. So basic parameters change that affect the optimal solution are, if we change basic parameters or basic changes in objective function as well as in constraint functions, we can get or we can see that we will get different value, optimal value and different solution of that problem by changing that parameter. So what we have to change for the sensitive analysis? First we have to change in right hand side and side a constant, right? So first we have changed the right hand side value or constraint, that is the constant value, right? Second, we change a cost coefficient, means cost coefficient we have to change. We have to change that value, but we have do a addition of new variables. Why? Because we apply that method for getting an optimal solution. So additionally we have to add a new variables for changing for give a effect on optimal solution. Addition of a new constraint we have add. So here we change in a constraint, we have changed in a cost coefficient, add a new variables and a new constraint for apply sensitive analysis, and we find a solution and we find that optimal solution, and after we check that what is the effect of optimal solution after changing such kind of the parameters, such kind of the actions, we can get changes or effects in optimal solution, right? So this is the basic funda of sensitive analysis. And next we have learned an economic interpretation of duality. So when we convert the primal problem into the duality problem, what are the basic economic interpretation of the duality we have learned? So the duality, that is the application primal to dual application, we learned that it will be very helpful while you are while you are using economic condition. When you give interpretation, when you give a future prediction of economic, you have to apply the duality problem. So the linear programming problem can be thought that as a resource allocation model in which the objective is to minimize or to maximize revenue or a profit subject to a limited resource. We have to maximize the revenue, maximize the profit and minimize the losses. At that time we have consideration as economic interpretations. Looking at the problem from this point of view, that associated dual problem offers interesting economic interpretations, right? So we have to consider that economic interpretation in terms, then after converting the duality problem, it will be economic or it will find the optimal solution is good or not. All we have to consider an economic interpretation, right? Next, from the resource allocation model, the primal problem has an n economic activities and m resources, and the coefficient of Cj in the primal represent the profit per unit of activity J and resource I, whose the maximum availability is a Pi and is consumed at the rate of Aij units per unit of activity J. This is the basic key terminology and basic technical terms while converting that primal to the dual, and when dual we have to convert which type of parameters we have considered for the economic interpretation of the duality. So this is the end of today's session, and this is also the end of chapter 2, that is linear programming problems. I think you all understood what I explained in this whole chapter, and you got my points of methods, of explanation in methods, explanation is theory as well as. And I inform you as that you have to do a more practice on simplex method. So if you do a more practice, you have to do more you have to solve more problems of a simplex method and BCAM method. You have a grip on that method and you have to solve problems in easy way and in very short time in a exam also. Clear? So thanks for watching this session.